You could soon see a new tax on your bill the next time you're at a restaurant. Greensboro city leaders are considering a food tax. WFMY News 2's ITD's McMiller has more on the idea and got reaction from local business owners.
Yeah, Chad, this tax isn't only at restaurants, but anywhere food is prepared. So that sandwich you get at the deli counter, it'd be taxed. And business owners have mixed opinions.
You know, we rent this out for our special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, also where we host our open mic.
Jeremiah Spooner has turned Trust Restaurant and Bar into a multifaceted space.
On Sunday, we have Pretty Girls Brunch, great food, have light music going on. Different days of the week, such as Tuesday, is our Taco Tuesdays.
The experience could eventually cost a bit more if the city of Greensboro goes through with a prepared food tax.
When we look around at what other cities in North Carolina are doing, ways that they are not relying on property tax to make investments in themselves. And certainly Raleigh and Charlotte, they take advantage of it.
It's a discussion Greensboro Mayor Nancy Vaughan has started and hopes to see come to pass to help the city bring in more revenue. She says the 1% tax could generate roughly $20 million a year for the city. For example, you pay an extra 50 cents for a $50 bill when you buy prepared food.
It's so small, it's not a huge hike in the price. If and where we can, we'll definitely offset that as much as possible.
You're looking at close to 8% now on tax, just to go out to dinner.
Ray Issa is the owner of Cafe Pasta and Grill. He says he's unsure about adding on another tax to what he's already paying the county and the state.
Once again, you got to find ways to try to stay in business and keep the quality food up, but keep the prices down.
Mayor Vaughan says the investment is necessary for tourism and the city's growth.
Bryan Park is a wonderful soccer complex. People come from all over the country for soccer tournaments, but those fields are getting a little age on them. And when you look at what people are doing in Virginia and South Carolina, we're beginning not to look so good.
Issa says it could be a disservice to traveling sports teams that often dine at his restaurant.
And we have a lot of teams, but majority of the teams, and I would say a majority of them, all are on a budget. So to meet that budget, they want the breakdown, between the gratuity, the food costs, and then what is the tax. So, to keep it within their budget, the only way of really making it happen to keep it in their budget is to lower our prices even more.
And Mayor Vaughan said it'll take at least a year of discussion with the community and legislature before any tax is added.
Hi, Denise, thank you. It is important to note this proposed tax is different from the recently approved property tax increase. That 4-cent increase was included in Greensboro's recent budget. So, for example, if you own a home worth $125,000, you'll see about a $50 increase in taxes. The extra tax will cover city worker pay increases and basic operating costs.